When I was 16, I was dealing with the typical ups and downs of teenage life. My 30-year-old sister still lived at home, juggling part-time work and college. She spent more time with me than our busy parents, and we had a close bond that I cherished. However, tension always existed between my sister and our mom. They would argue over the smallest things, sometimes involving me. I often overheard my name during their heated exchanges, but whenever I asked, they would brush me off or give vague explanations that didn't make much sense. One fateful day, my sister came home drunk for the first time ever, clearly having been to a wild party. Our conservative Christian parents would never approve of this. My mom, enraged, started yelling at her, criticizing and slut-shaming her in front of me. The situation escalated quickly when my mom said, "Haven't you got no shame for all the burden you brought to our family? Don't you see how much pain and money you cost your father and me? Giving birth to you was my biggest mistake." Those words cut deep, and my sister, in anguish, lashed out, pleading for her to stop and claiming she had it worse. In that raw, emotional moment, my sister's facade crumbled, and she confessed something I could hardly believe. With tears streaming down her face, she looked into my eyes and whispered, "I am your biological mother." The revelation hit me like a tidal wave, crashing over my previous understanding of our family dynamics. I stood there in shock, struggling to comprehend the weight of her words. She explained that when she was young and unprepared to raise a child, she had given birth to me. Our parents, aware of the situation, decided to raise me as their own. They created the story that my sister was my older sister, shielding me from the truth until this moment. As the truth settled in, a mix of emotions washed over me. I felt gratitude for my sister's sacrifice and love, but also profound sadness that our lives had been built on secrecy. The arguments between my sister and our mom suddenly made sense, as the tension between them had always been rooted in this hidden truth. In the days that followed, my sister and I had countless conversations, piecing together the fragments of our shared past. It was bittersweet, discovering the depth of our connection, but also grappling with the complexities of our family dynamics. Our parents, aware that the truth had been revealed, approached us with a mix of remorse, love, and the desire to rebuild trust. Though our world had been shaken, my sister and I grew closer than ever. We became each other's confidants, supporting one another through the emotional turmoil of this newfound knowledge. Together, we navigated the uncharted waters of our transformed relationship, learning to redefine what it meant to be sisters and mother and daughter.